And if you want to grow your company, if you want to take your company to that next level by hiring better people, it's really important that you understand the behaviors that you're looking for.
This is Carl Cox with $4 Million Strategies. Today, I'm with the author Ryan Englin, who is the author of Hire Better People Faster. Today, Ryan, we're going to talk about hiring. What is some of our best strategies that you know in just 4 minutes that you need to tell our audience about?
Yeah. Well, I think the number one mistake that people make when hiring or recruiting for that matter is they don't know who they want to hire. They know what position they want to fill. They know what skills they need. They know what work needs to be done, but they don't understand the human behind the person they need to hire, the behaviors, their motivation, their mindset. And so if you want to improve hiring, you have to get really clear on who the right people are from a behaviors perspective. How do they think? How do they act? How do they communicate? Get really clear on that and start attracting those types of people.
So keep going. How do they know to attract? How do they know the right type of people to get to that's going to fit their organization?
Well, the easiest way is to think about that rock star that you have, that person that if you had a magic wand, you would just clone them. And then write down, why is it that that person is such a great performer? Why is that person someone that I would want to clone? Write down the things. And I promise you, it's not because they turn a wrench faster or because, they're able to do the work cheaper or any of that stuff. It's most likely the things that we struggle to quantify. Customers love them. The team likes them. They always show up on time. They're always picking up whatever else they need. They're stepping in and saying, hey, how can I help? These are things that have nothing to do with the role you've hired them for. They have to do with the type of person that you've hired. And if you want to grow your company, if you want to take your company to that next level by hiring better people, it's really important that you understand the behaviors that you're looking for. The reality is people want to feel like they belong inside of a company. They're going to spend more time with you and the rest of your employees than they do their own families sometimes. Let's make sure that it's a place where they wake up on Monday morning and they go, I can't wait to go spend time with these people. And the reason we choose to spend time with a certain group of people is because we have common interests. We behave the same way. We think the same way. We're motivated by the same things. And I think that's the big miss for most people is they ignore that, not on purpose, but they ignore it because they don't know better. When they hear this, they're going to go, well, duh. Of course I want to hire people that I like and spend time with and that act like us, but you don't do it because you have to become intentional. That's the most important part here.
Okay, so here we go. We got a minute left here, Ryan. How do they make that more intentional? Like, how do you make sure you're asking questions in the hiring process to be like, hey, do you get along with others? Like, how do you make that to be not uncomfortable in the hiring interview process?
Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you is figure out how to get comfortable asking difficult questions because you are not used to these questions. They're not used to these questions. You may not like some of the answers you get, but when it comes down to it, we're all human beings. We all want to connect with other people. And the sooner we can, what I like to say is take off our masks and be authentic. All of a sudden, we are going to connect so much faster. So one of the things I would say when you're looking for this is think about the reason that people switch jobs. People leave people. They do not leave jobs. We've heard this before. So make sure that you're promoting who your people are, your leadership styles, the way you communicate, the way you act, the way you behave. Promote those things. And these amazing people are going to see it and go, that's a team I want to be a part of.
Ryan, you crushed it today. Thank you so much for being on $4 Million Strategies.
Thank you.